Yachty, I'm a bastard bloke. We got tropical pineapple, chocolate, blood up to evil bastards, a jackalope. You want a half a coat with a cast of boat? Yeah, I got chronic, I want has to tote. Go ahead, rookie, call your plastic boat. Chase the habits fast for you, grab a smoke, confess, no joke. More like all she wrote. Drop the beat, pause a note. Jasper's here, well, that's awesome, dope. Only here to tell you that it's all a hoax. Unlike Mach 1, lots of guns, so lots of fun. Probably at a strip club, not spending a one. Wanna play a game? Well, this is how it's done. Creativity is our only freedom. We can't dream schemes if we can't even peep them. 2013 and catch me on the weekends. Looking for something to see my teeth in. Need to eat the flesh. Cannibalistic priest, a feezy mess. Your beat stay fresh. I'm from Little Rock where the river divides. Loyalty seems so hard to come by. Conspirators coincide. Another guy decides on homicide. Keeps get high on both sides. I lift my head aside. Reconsider my design. Shots of liquor provide a way to find lies. From in between glass and cat eyes. Thighs, I despise you guys. I got a repetitive set of fists that'll settle this. Setting my hands on a sedative. Man, it's like a sedative. Ready, bitch, negative. You know that I'm better, kid. Taste my parrot cakes. They're too delicious. I got a jackal inside my brain. It makes me laugh when it calls you names. I think it's all fake. I think it's all vaccines. I think it all ain't. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream. It's just a bad dream.
430 north of 12, Arkansas Avenue, George Union, 94 Lincoln, AG 12. What's going on, man? On trip advantage, road stay please, stop before your speed, alright? Get your driver's license insurance.
I have my driver's license. I don't have my insurance. I don't have anything. Let me show you. I got pulled over. I'm actually in the process of working. I got a ticket and I'm in the process of taking care of it.
Cool. Where'd you get a ticket from? The state police? You still live on Clemson?
Yes, sir.
And you're Justin Blake?
Yes, sir.
You're Grantham? Grantham?
Basically, I'm trying to deal with my contract and stuff like that. I have mental health issues and stuff.
Okay.
I'm trying to get my job back and stuff like that.
I got you.
I file and appeal and everything. So basically,
What do you do? What were you doing? Amazon?
yeah, I'm in school right now.
I got you. Listen here, Mr. Grantham.
That's why I'm being honest with you.
I got you. But if you got all this stuff going on, why are you speeding 84 and 65?
I didn't know how fast I was going. Honestly, I thought I was going 60, 65. I had no idea.
You didn't realize you were passing every other car and coming up on me hot?
No,
And that's why I was moving out of the way?
There were no other cars around me at the time, so I just didn't know.
Alright, hang tight one second. I'm gonna go run this stuff.
Okay.
We're up to Adam 28.
67, right.
In regards to Adam 25's accident, there are 2 more vehicles that were involved that are still on the interstate, 20 eastbound at the 154.
Good night.
All right, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Do me a favor, grab your phones and step back here with me and talk to me. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't lock the car. You're not under arrest or anything.
Okay.
I want you out of the car and I want you to talk to me, okay? Or if you want to sit in my car, that's fine too. It's cold, so. You got anything on you?
No, you can search
Here,
it.
turn around for me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do it. Oh, my bad. I'm just gonna pass you down. What is that right there?
Cigarette.
You don't got nothing on you? Alright, cool. So have a seat in my car. We'll talk to the car. I know it's cold.
Okay.
You all the way in? Alright, Grantham, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so listen here.
I understand if you're going to take me to jail, because I know I'm not supposed to be driving.
No, you're not going to jail. Hey, no. If you were going to jail, you'd be in handcuffs right now. Yeah. So, but here's the thing though.
Yes.
I do have to tow your vehicle.
Oh, come on.
So, but here's why, okay? You got a suspended license. Your registration is suspended to where you can't even register the vehicle, and you have.
Now, what does that mean? The registration is suspended to where I can't register. So from the other, what the other cop said was I should just be able to get insurance, and then the registration should be taken care of. And then with the driver's license, I have to contact that lawyer who.
Right.
Man, he is a pain in the rear.
Well, it sounds like you need to get a new lawyer because he's.
No. Okay, so there was a judgment against me for a wreck, and then he's the lawyer for the company, the insurance company.
The one you've been dealing with.
Yes,
No,
yes,
he's
sir.
not representing you.
No, sir.
I got
He's
you.
the one that I've been having to deal with. That in turn contacts safety and responsibility and tells them to lift the suspension on my life.
I got you. Hang on one second.
Okay.
22 on North.
Adam 22.
1011 for this vehicle. 430 North at 12. But you look. I don't know if you can see my computer.
Careful.
Can you see it?
Somewhat.
Hang on. Turn it around. I'm gonna turn it around for you.
Yeah.
Suspension. This is your registration to that vehicle. It's expired from July 23,
Right.
and then it's suspended on 4/4/23. So before it even expired, they suspended it. How you do that? I have no clue.
I don't either, because when I went to go take care of it, she was you know, you have to pay your taxes to do it.
Yes.
She was like, everything's squared away, and then I tried to do it, and I couldn't
Suspended
do it.
license and suspended registration and no insurance. I got you.
Yeah, boy.
But here's the thing, like legally, I can't let you drive because you got no driver's license, you got no registration, no insurance. Yeah, you're 0 for 3 what you need to drive.
Yes,
So,
sir. Can I get things that I want out of my vehicle?
yeah, we'll do that here in a second. But again, that's why I'm talking with you inside my car.
Yes, sir.
To explain all this to you because the outside noise and cold and whatnot.
Right.
Again,
And I
you've
didn't
been.
want to roll my windows up and put my keys in my car because I didn't want you to think I was trying to leave. Because I watch a lot of TikTok and stuff.
Yeah.
Man, so many people run from y'all.
Yeah, it's stupid.
It is.
And again, 9 times out of 10, we may be doing something like this. Hell, I might not even be towing the car. I may just be getting a ticket.
Dude, and the crazy thing is, y'all have their license
Yeah,
on camera.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, license plate, not license.
Well, 9 times out of 10, we know who's driving it based off their license plate. But yes, if you want to get stuff out, I'm gonna get the key from you, and then I'll unlock it. You get out with. If you want to call somebody first,
I
and
do not have anybody.
you have nobody, where are you headed to right now?
Crystal Hill.
What's up?
If you wanted to drop me off at the Crystal Hill gas station at the Crystal Hill, I could walk to where I was going.
I mean, I can drop you off. If it's off Crystal Hill, I can drop you off where you want to go, unless you don't want a police car at that house or that place.
No, you can drop me off at that house. That's fine.
Okay. Let me get your key and then I'll unlock it for you. I'm gonna come around and get it. Cool. Yeah, that's all I need. So, as you can see, I don't have a lot of space, so
Yeah. No,
get what you can get.
Literally getting things that'll go in my pocket.
Cool.
Like my debit card and stuff like that.
Cool. Is that unlocked?
Yeah, you'd have to do it from the driver's side.
Is it open?
Yeah. I need this.
You want these smokes over here?
I think that's an empty pack, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's empty. Nope. Should be good.
Alright. The same thing right there in my car. Is this valuable?
That's just a package that got sent to my apartment, and it's not me, and I've been meaning to take it to the post office and have them return it to whoever it is.
I got you. I'm just checking for valuables. So wait,
You can search that whole car. There is nothing illegal in that car.
I know, I'm just saying, I'm searching for valuables just in case it gets towed or anything comes up missing. I can at least say there's valuables in here. Alright, you can have a seat.
Yeah, it's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, it is. Woo. Alright, cool.
And then, so I won't be able to get that until it's like I square everything away, right?
To be honest with you, I have no clue. Now, you may be able to go and get insurance on the vehicle and get someone with a valid license to come pick it up for you on your behalf, but I have no clue. Each tow yard, each company is different.
Right. As to whether you need your current registration and all that stuff.
Again, I don't know. They've changed things up every day. So Jim Smith's the one that's coming to get it.
Okay.
When they get here, I'll get a card from them,
Okay.
give it to you, and ask him what all you need, and we'll go that way. Here's this other citation that you gave me,
Okay.
and I'm gonna explain this one to you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm giving everything I can give to you right now.
I know you're giving me a huge break.
Well, no. Here's the citation I'm giving you. I'm giving you everything I can give you right now on the part, so we can go to the court and we can talk and drop things. Okay?
Right.
I don't care about half the shit on here. Okay?
Right.
But
I understand what you're saying. Like as long as I get my driver's license, registration.
yeah, and I'm putting it out of North Little Rock. The North Little Rock judge is pretty fair about if you get your stuff taken care of before you come to that court. So your court date is going to be March 4th at 8:30 a.m. If you get Judge Morley,
And he's got a brother, right? Steve Morley?
I have no clue. But if you get your license unsuspended before then, you get insurance on the vehicle before then, and you figure out what you got to do to get this registration stuff taken care of, more than likely he'll drop all those. He'll drop all three of those charges and just leave the speeding charge. And he may talk to you and he may drop that down or dismiss that as well.
Let me go to a driving class or something.
Yeah, he'll do a civil penalty or something like that.
We got some calls about that. I'm not sure if it's going to be one of the vehicles involved.
So, but again, I have to put all this stuff on here if I can get to have something to play with to be like, hey, let's drop this and drop that.
I appreciate you being so cool, man, because like I'm not out here doing stuff bad.
Yeah.
Like I'm just struggling right now.
I got you. But again, I can see that you weren't lying.
Right.
You've been arrested quite a bit. You've been arrested 7 times and convicted 5. So.
I've had North Little Rock SWAT kicking my door, all kinds.
Oh really?
Yeah, back in 2013.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, it was my roommate. He was selling pills and he sold it.
I got you. But that's
like I said, I used to do a lot of dumb shit back in the day, but I got my shit together. I'm doing research for NASA. I'm a co-author on scientific paper with Dr. Taishi Ali and Barry Zhao. Like, you know, I'm really trying to do the straight and narrow. The right.
Oh my goodness, get off the radio. Yeah, I got you.
I really do appreciate you being cool.
Yeah. Again, I tell everybody, I got a switch. I can be an asshole with the flip and switch, but as long as you're cool and cooperative, we can have this conversation just like this, okay?
Because I know you're used to people lying to you.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't got time for all that.
You really don't.
Yeah.
You have way worse shit to deal with.
Exactly.
Than me, somebody that just has to take care of their registration.
Right. But again, part of my job is to do traffic and slow people down.
Yeah.
I don't like stopping people for traffic. I like getting people that need. Yeah, I like getting criminals or people that's going to cause crashes. But I still got to stop people.
Like shutting down intersections and doing burnouts.
Yes. Yeah. But again, I got to do my part and stop people speeding.
I really don't know what's wrong with this. Like, I know we did dumb shit. I'm 35 years old. I know we did dumb shit, you know, when I was younger. Like man, they just have no regard for anyone or anything.
They don't.
Property or,
Yeah, most people don't realize the effects they have when they do things. They just live for the moment, and that's about it.
It took me a while to realize that. 'Cause, you
Yeah,
know,
the main
like,
three
you saw my
hundred.
criminal history, like my mom was the only person. And what made me get my shit together was my mom. She was like, I'm done. Don't call me anymore. I'm fucking done.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Maybe it's time to get my shit together.
Yeah. Is there any damage to the front of the vehicle?
No, sir. That's a piece of shit vehicle.
Hey,
like somebody wrecked into it the other day. There's a huge scratch, and I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, I got
Because it
you.
was in the parking lot. I was like, this is why I park in the back, and this shit's still.
Yeah. But again, it ain't my vehicle, so I'm not going to put my opinion on it. Because like you said, you're going through a tough time right now, so this could be the best vehicle you can get. And it's still a nice vehicle for what I can see.
It's not. Life just fucks with you sometimes.
Yeah, it does. I didn't see anything of value, so all I'm going to put in there is just miscellaneous items, all right?
I'm a pretty minimalist person.
I got you.
I got like a big screen TV in my apartment. That's about it. My headphone.
Okay, where's it at?
Yeah, it's in the cup holder. It's just a single black headphone.
Okay, give me a second, I'll grab it.
Because I should be getting my job back pretty, because like basically they accused me of fraud. They were like, you filled out all these documents and I didn't, and my therapist was on vacation, and I told them that, but they didn't accept it, so they fired me because they were like, well, he didn't respond to us in time, so you're the one that did all this. He finally came back and responded a couple of days ago, and now I'm just waiting for them, to go through the whole process.
I got you.
Because I'm trying to graduate, I don't work at Amazon, oh.
I got you. What's the name of this? V-E-N-Z-A?
Benza, B-E-N-Z-A.
There we go.
You know what's funny though? Most of my charges, all marijuana related.
Yeah.
Probably won't. It won't even be illegal.
I know. And here's another funny thing, man. I just had someone run from me on foot Monday night, and he had weed in his pocket.
That's it.
Yeah. Didn't have no warrants or anything, which I didn't catch him.
Yeah.
But huh?
You're like I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, I ran a little harder, but he had a big jump on me because again, they all know they're about to jump out versus I don't.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He jumped out, I had to clear the car and then go after him, so he had a pretty big lead, but...
and you got all that gear on.
Yeah.
Like that's heavy.
And the only thing he had was weed on him, which I don't... Unless you got 50 pounds or more,
yeah.
It's going to go in that woods if you don't lie to me about it. Now, if you lie to me about it and I find it, then that's a different story. You make me work for it, I'll make you work for it.
Okay. What was it, like 2018, 19, I got pulled over by a state trooper. He was in a red. I was out towards Morrilton, kind of from my mom's house.
Yep.
And he was in a red undercover, and he pulled me over. I had like a gram and a half in the car, something like that. And he could smell it.
Yeah.
And he was like, you got weed in the car? I was like, no. And this, I'm just used to the experiences that I've had while I was doing stupid shit.
Right.
So I was lying, and I was like, I ain't got nothing in the car, and all this other stuff. And then he was like, well, you need to get out the car because I'm going to search it. And I was like, I don't think so. He was like, it doesn't matter if you can go. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
I was like, let me call my lawyer. He was so cool because, you're not supposed to be able to, like, the lawyer can't do shit. I called my lawyer. He was like, yeah, no, dude, you're fucked. Let him search the car.
Yeah.
Like, he found that, and he was like, this is what you were fucking
Yeah.
He was like, damn it, dude, I'm going to give you every speed ticket, every traffic. He was like, you wasted 45 fucking minutes of my time for this. Pour that out on the ground and stop on it. And I was like,
yeah. Yeah. Again, how it is nowadays, 90% of us don't care if you got weed unless you're pushing pounds.
Yeah,
and
right.
that's
pushing weight.
that's a trafficking charge. That's the only thing we care about.
Right.
If you have personal amount, I don't care. But now that does give me a reason to search a car, and I can't find other things. So,
like, I think the most I ever got arrested with when I was selling was it was like an ounce and a half or 2 ounces.
that's it.
That's it. No, look. Okay, the first time I ever got arrested, 2008, I was growing weed in my apartment because I got tired of being ripped off by dudes in the hood. Like, I got sick of that shit.
Yeah.
So I started growing my own weed. The judge was cool as shit. He was like, you got to understand, you told the truth. He dropped 2 charges.
There you go.
But then the second time I got arrested for like, an ounce and a half, 2 ounces, bags, and a scale in my car. And then that third time with SWAT, man, they started hitting me with that habitual offender, the distribution, and it wasn't even that much. I was like, damn it, man. Yeah, no, they were talking about 30 years in prison for some weed.
Yeah. The bad thing is for all the people that are already in prison for shit like that.
Yeah, they're not going to get.
Yeah, they're kind of fucked.
Yeah, because
so.
it won't be retroactive.
Right. Let me get your headphone real quick. Is this one you said?
Yes, sir.
All right. 6 years total. Been with State for 3, with Little Rock PD for 3.
How'd you like? Okay, so I got a homegirl. She used to be our manager at Cupid. Her husband.
30 west, up to 125.
He hated it.
Who's what's his name? How long was it? When did he leave?
Last year.
I probably know him then.
Yeah. He went down to work on oil rigs down in the Gulf. He does underwater stuff now. And he makes so much fucking money a month now. It's like $13,000 or something like that.
Dang.
He works like 28 days a month, and then he's got time off.
Yeah. I mean, Little Rock wasn't bad. It was just I got tired of you're a babysitter, not really a police officer.
Yeah, that's what. And he would say that like how you're doing right now, using using discretion,
right?
And not like taking me to jail or doing. He said that Little Rock would not let him use that discretionary.
There's a lot of times that they mandate you to do certain things. Like if you get in a crash, it was a mandate that you cite that person if you can determine who's at fault.
Right.
If you have a certain charge or whatever, it's mandated that you have to charge them with that.
He would say he pulled over somebody and they had a little bit of weed or they had something on him that was just so minuscule, and that like he didn't want to arrest him because he knew this person was a parent and had kids, and now he's taking the parent away from the kids, and it's just creating so much more stuff than like.
Hell, I got in trouble for went to an overdose call, and the lady's obviously we're not going to arrest the person who's overdosing, and she's going to the hospital. She had a crack pipe straight on her, and I crushed the straight up and put it in my report because I'm not trying to hide it. I'm like, hey, I disposed of it because I'm not going to charge them. And they're like, no, you can't do that, and brought me up for it.
Okay,
I was like,
so
whatever.
Her husband's last name's got to be Thomas because her name is Savannah Poland Thomas.
It's not Coleman Thomas, is it? Is she white, black, Hispanic?
Yeah,
white. That's her? I don't know her, but you said her husband worked for the Rock?
Her husband, she didn't really interact with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She didn't incorporate herself into her.
Right.
I don't know, but yeah, he just said that he didn't really like it because, like you said, you're micromanaged.
Yep.
And you're more or less just a babysitter.
Yeah. You go to certain calls at disturbances and say, hey, come here, or go away if you want to, whatever. If you fight somebody, then you get a shit ton of paperwork and all this stuff, and then you're looking at possibly violating policy and getting written up, and it's not worth it. Where here, if I tell you to do something and you say no, or don't comply, but then I've given you a lawful order, now I can do my job and do what I got to do.
Right.
Versus there you can't. So.
I would assume that y'all always take the lead in chasing and stuff like that, right? Like,
well, it's because they have a policy they can't actually.
They can't.
They can't. Yeah, they can't pay it or anything. They can literally just chase cars.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Because at that point, like, why even chase them if all you can do is chase them?
Because what they're hoping is they either run out of gas or they crash out. Yeah, they crash out themselves and they can do their job.
Because most people can't drive.
Yeah. Well, I say the only thing they can do is chase. They have spike strips they can throw out,
okay.
which deflates the tires. But if that doesn't work, or if they're unable to get spikes on them, but we come in because we can pick cars and.
Which to me, that uses a lot of resources, like spiking, because then you gotta like figure out, okay, where are they gonna go?
Yeah.
You gotta have a bunch of different people for us to get alternative routes and stuff like that.
Yeah. But there's also a difference between chasing people on the interstates versus city streets.
It's
like,
a lot harder to chase people in the city.
True, but you also have a lot of innocent bystanders just walking, or if we pit a car on the city streets and it goes in the house, we're liable for that.
I think that once we get full self-auto driving, it'll make y'all drop.
Hopefully.
And then make it to where, like, humans can't take over control and stuff like that.
But here's the thing, though, is most people don't want that. You have a lot of guys who love cars and want to work on cars and do their own things, where they probably aren't going to buy those cars. So what are you going to do? You're going to have a law that mandates everyone to buy these cars, but they can't afford them.
No, see, that's such a tricky thing right there. Because, like, in my mind, I'm like, let's just have a, you know how we take tests for things?
Yep.
Like, okay, so CNAs have to get recertified, and
Yep.
nurses have to get recertified. Everybody, all these people have. Why don't drivers have to be recertified?
It's a good question.
Let's make sure you're up to date on the rules of the road.
Absolutely.
And you know what you're doing.
I think, me personally, I think you should be retested every 10 years.
Yeah, something, man.
Because, man, if you get your license at 16, do you fully understand everything that you're doing while driving?
Right.
Probably not.
No.
So, and your mind's constantly developing. You're still learning things. You're young.
You're not even an adult until you're 25. Like, your
Yeah.
brain's not fully developed until you're 25.
Yeah.
No,
So, but again, I'm also an advocate of a smaller government. I think our government's too big right now. So,
and then not just that, but like they just keep creating new departments and new positions for no reason at all. Like, these, and it's really just a good old boy system. Like, oh, I know you. Let me create a job for you. So put you in that. Even though we don't need it.
exactly. I mean, I'm right there with you.
There's a lot of things that need to be done. Like our country's not going down the shitter, but man, we need to revamp some shit. Man.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say we're going down the shitter either. I just say, me personally, I think we're veering off course a little bit.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Just veer right back on the right course. We got off in the ditch a little bit. Let's get back on the road, kind of thing.
What I'm saying? And fuck, it sucks, but like 9/11 brought us together.
You're absolutely right.
It really did. And then it kind of just evolved from there, and I don't know how. Like, it seems like racism has gotten worse and shit. And
Yeah.
I don't remember it being this bad in high school.
Me neither.
Or like the what is it called? It's basically where everybody, like, you can't say shit because you offend everybody and shit.
Oh, the woke culture
Dude,
stuff.
That shit gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
And they've taken it to the extreme of just show me respect to, like, they'll walk past or you make a mistake and misidentify them or whatever, and now all of a sudden you're being crucified. It's like, dude, chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're not walking around with a fucking sign on your forehead.
Yeah.
No,
How am I supposed to know who you are
dude,
or what
like,
you want?
Dude, yeah, it's just like, and they just want to put it in everybody's faces. It's like, dude, like,
Yeah.
I get the whole respect thing, and I'm right there with you and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do what you want if I know, but
Right.
if I say ma'am or sir,
And you're not that, and you just lose your shit on me. Like,
yeah, or if you just go, you know, I prefer this. Okay, cool. If I'm not in this uniform, I mean, okay, I'll.
or if you simply say, I'd prefer not to watch two gay men make out.
But
Now
again,
you're homophobic. You're like,
yeah, like there's, yeah,
I don't really want to watch two straight couples make out either, for the most part. But
you're right. Yeah,
like, I don't want to watch two. I definitely don't want to watch two gay men make out. Not that I have gay friends. But,
yeah. Holy shit! How long does it take for this
dude,
record driver?
what the
All right, let me find out where they're at.
I could have walked to that. Let's go to.
I know. I guess it's only been 15 minutes, supposedly. They have 30 minutes to be here, so
Do they really?
yeah, they have a 30-minute window.
What happens if? I know you're not gonna let me drive out of here, but like. what
No.
happens
If they don't get here within 30 minutes, I have to start a different tow company. But
if they go to another tow company?
yeah, I have to go to the next one on my list.
Okay, so I know that Phillips.
22 on North. You good? Go ahead.
I know that Phillips is.
Can you contact Jim Smith and see where their ETA is? He said Phillips Brother did what?
Aren't they with North Little Rock? Like they're got a contract with North Little Rock? Who has a contract? Does a specific one have a contract with y'all, the state troopers as well?
We have about 10.
Yeah.
J
J-Hook?
Yeah, J-Hook, Phillips Brothers, A1 Recovery, Jim Smith, Blue Hill.
East side.
No, East End's only on south of the river,
Okay.
South Pulaski.
Right.
Who else do we get? I think Ralph Wrecker maybe.
Oh yeah. Right.
But I mean, there's
There's
certain
records until I worked a job where there were private parking, and then I started.
really, yeah, there's certain requirements they have to meet before they can be on our list.
Oh
But-
yeah. That's understandable because you don't just want
Yeah,
Uncle Joe and Bob running.
exactly. They have to have a gated area. They have to have a light within a certain area.
Wanted and license.
Yeah.
I'm sure all of that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but like the company, like $50 towing, they don't have an actual tow lot kind of thing, and it's not secured. So.
Because some of them will, they'll just charge you $50 flat, and those are the best ones.
Yeah, I mean, if you're stranded and need a tow, yeah, I'll call one of them myself and be like, I'll wait here for 2 hours until you get here because it's cheaper.
Right. I used to pay for AAA, but I don't know.
It ain't worth it.
Dude, yeah, I started to feel like it wasn't worth it, and I was like, out of the, I don't know, 5 or 6 years that I had it, I'd only gotten gas like twice and towed once or something like that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know this, but you don't get towed for free. You just get like,
Got.
you just get like the first 10 miles. for your
Demo.
And then they give you some kind of a discount on the rest of the miles. You still have to pay for that.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
There they are right there.
I guess I should have paid
I mean, honestly,
for it. Right there, isn't it?
yeah. Honestly, you pay so much a month and you never use them,
Yeah.
and then, but you probably paid more than what it actually cost you to just call them and get it towed.
Over the years, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I paid like the premium membership, and I did it for 2 people, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like 100 something every single year.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no doubt that I spent more money.
I mean, hell, if right now, if you would get your car towed from here to the Crystal Hill gas station because you ran out of gas, it'd probably cost you 150, 200 bucks.
That's insane. Okay, here's a good one. So you know how we have inflation, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's this girl, she was on TikTok, and you know how you have apps and stuff like that?
Yep.
Hold on, Savannah, she texted me back. She asked me if her husband had arrested me. No. Okay, so the TikTok.
Yep.
Groceries, inflation. So there's apps, you can order groceries and stuff like that. Okay,
Right.
so back in 2001, I think, these same groceries were like 40 bucks. And then in 2019, now you couldn't use the app back in 2001, but she just used statistics and data to, get the prices.
Right.
40 bucks then. 2019, those same groceries were 80 bucks. Now they're 190.
Yep.
Same groceries, same things.
Yep.
Dude, it took what, 2001 to 2019 to go from 40 to 80, and then it took 3 years to go from 80 to 190?
Yeah. Give me 1 second, get this key to this record. What's up, buddy?
How much, you?
Not a whole lot. Hey, quick question for you.
Yeah.
That guy on that white Nissan from Monday,
Yeah.
has he came to your light yet?
No, he's not.
Cool. He tried to file the car stolen, so.
Yeah, you guys had called us, said that he tried filing it stolen, but that's the only thing we've heard about it.
Okay. Because I'm gonna arrest him for filing false arrest. Okay. So, appreciate it.
Be careful.
I know. Appreciate it.
James.
James Thomas? I don't know if I know him.
42, Little Rock, 1024.
Go ahead.
630 East, Woodrow, Arkansas, 439.
The what?
A card from him. So
Oh shit, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, you got any business cards on you to get to the driver?
Yeah, they're in the driver door. There's a little cup holder in my driver door.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it's right on MacArthur over here. Yeah, every tow service has to have a lot, either in North Little Rock, or the county if they're outside the metropolitan. Yeah. Our metropolitan tow trucks have to have one in the cities they cover. Yeah. Now, if you're in a rural county, like if you're in Russellville, it can be anywhere in the county. But
man, I will say this: doing jobs like y'all two, working on the side of the interstate, sketchy as hell.
yeah,
Like to me, that's sketchier than well, not sketchier, but like there's more of a chance of you being injured over some stupid shit like that than somebody actually like
true.
shooting you or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a higher risk of getting hurt by just doing this than I'm going to be being shot at.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as long as you pay attention, yeah, you'll be good.
But man, people driving like 80, 85, 90, stuff like that.
Yep.
Because there's your reaction time. Like even if you,
Add on 22 right.
turn around for a split second.
219 and 1012 to an address on Crystal. Am I going left or right when I get on?
When you get off, are you talking about when you pay the exit?
Yeah.
You cross off the bridge.
Go back over. Alright.
And then do you know the bridge that goes like once you turn left and go to that stop sign, you go to that bridge that goes back over the interstate?
Yeah.
It's the right after the stop sign.
Alright.
We turn right after we turn left to the stop sign.
Alright.
42 Little Rock 298.
24917.
That first street sign
Yep.
is the bridge. Second street sign is
All right. Is that Young Road?
no, the next one. Sorry.
So this one? Hillard?
I mean left. I'm sitting here racking my brain like it's Friday.
Yeah.
I can't get registration till Monday. I'm just trying to figure out how to go through all the processes.
Yeah. You'll be able to call that number on that card that they gave you. You better call that tomorrow, and they'll tell you everything you need.
That white truck there on the left.
Gotcha.
Might have to borrow some money from my mom.
Yeah.
I hate doing that shit though at my age.
Yeah. 22 Little Rock.
No, it was the white truck on the left. Okay, you're good though.
97 at 4717 Stevens Drive, north of the road. You got
Appreciate it, man. I just appreciate you being really cool and stuff like that.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. You too. You didn't leave anything, did you? Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
Money? Yep.
And I want none of that stuff in my car now.
I got you.
All right, buddy. All right, man.
Negative, go ahead. Stand left. Perfect.